Teka, ito muna si Gorgie. Gorgie Rula.
Palakpakan muna natin si June. Bongga, kanyang nahanash, diba? Pwede mo sa magkwentuhan na lang ni Lovi, diba? Congratulations. Sinabi kanina ni Direk Connie na, dito nga kanina sabi ni MJ na sexiest movie, di ba? Kung sino pa gusto sumagot, so ano ang sexiest na ginawa niyo? Ano pinaka-daring na ginawa niyo? Sexy ba yung story o yung mga scenes talaga?
Yan. Direk, may sex scene ka ba dito?
There's a threesome nila.
So,
Sa ano ba? Maraming sensual moments, definitely. Kasi pelikula ng babae. So, asahan mo na yun. Babae, may kurba, malambot, mabango. So, yun na. Kaya sensual siya. However, syempre, iba-iba naman ang views ng kasama mo sa isang kwarto kung ano yung sensual at hindi, di ba? So, doon magkakaroon ng pagkakatalo, kumbaga. Bawat isa sa kanila actually na nandito, except si Zara, lahat merong sensual moment.
ayan, pakwento naman yun ang hinihingi ni Gorgie eh.
Eto na lang, siguro, para hindi natin na-spoil din, you have to go to the theaters para makita ninyo ano exactly ito, ma-experience ninyo, hindi lang kwento, kumbaga.
Idea lang direct. Kasi sinasabi, panoorin na lang. Papanoorin naman talaga. And then kasi I remember yung ginawa ng movie ni Lovi din, ang Sanjo. Grabe, ang pagka-sexy rin doon.
Malaya.
Oo,
Yes.
malaya.
Sabi ko, no?
Malaya.
I'll be
Parang
honest,
si
I'll be
Sanjo.
honest.
Yes.
It's the first love scene of mine that I was able to fully watch.
Yun,
I was like,
malaya.
ooh, that's nice. That's loving.
Nag-enjoy.
Hindi ako nag...
Pero si ano dun eh, si Sanjo, medyo nabiglaro siya doon. Doon sa ginawa.
Nabiglaro
Ewan ko si
ako.
JM.
Nabiglaro
JM at si Jameson, sabi nila, they feel violated, di ba? Ganun di ba yung na-feel ninyo doon sa feelings ni Sanjo?
Tsaka parang Gorgie, gusto ko malaman, si Lovi ba ang tumitimon nung eksena?
Oo, doon sa Malaya. Parang ikaw, Lovi.
Hindi.
Ginagilid eh.
Hindi. Kasi syempre mas iba yung malaya, iba yung guilty pleasure. So, iba rin yung the way that I wanted to present the woman. So, yung mga lalaki, sila ang mga leaders.
Dito.
Na-violate ba kayo? Parang nag-enjoy naman. Ay, hindi na bago.
Yan siguro say na nabigla ako sa first day namin. Kasi first day namin, we had to do our most daring scene together. Me and
First
Lovi.
day, nice to meet you, James.
Nice to meet you. To break the ice
You
agad.
know what? I think Direk does this on purpose. The first time I ever met Sanjo as well, pagpasok ko, nice to meet you, ganyan, okay, kissing scene agad at love scene, and I'm like, oh my God, yun yung nangyari sa amin.
Kailangan natin ng tension, di ba? So, tension filled yun at the same time.
So parang magkaroon daw kami ng tension this whole.
And then, ito na lang. Si Jameson at saka si JM ba, medyo napaplaster ba kayo dito?
Gusto ko yung...
Sa mga eksena na ginawa niyo?
Yes.
Oo.
Explain me.
Alam mo, meron akong gusto sabihin. First time ako naka-encounter ng mga love scenes na kasi organic is the way that we want to do it. So,
Yes.
meron ginawa si Jameson at si Jaina at saka si Lovi in their intimate scene where na-surprise din ako sa kanya, but I let it be. Yung parang they were playing a song and then sobrang naging intense yung emotions nila that basta it was so intense that parang, oh my God, anong nangyayari? But I don't want to stop it. Kasi I know that I want to respect that this is how they want it to flow. And I'm just going to get to the bottom of it later on while I'm editing it. And it paid off. Yung kay Jameson naman, tsaka yung kay Lovi, masasabi ko lang, lasing siya sa charot. Intoxicated is the word. Intoxicated siya sa ganda ni Alexis.
Okay, last na lang. Lovi, kumusta sa producer? First production din ng Say Lovi, di ba?
Yes,
Oo, so kumusta yung mas na-enjoy mo ba to produce more films or medyo nadala ka na ng konti or sumakit ang ulo mo?
Of course, it's a bit of a headache, but then, ganun naman talaga, if you want to grow, diba, you have to go through all these stages. Yeah, and you know, the outcome will always be great. So I'm gonna keep creating more, especially if I'm working with such amazing actors and director, I mean, the writer, everyone. Yes, 100%. I want to keep doing it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Gorgie. Maraming salamat. Let's call in Nikki Wang. Nikki. Okay. Ayan, may spotlight ka na, Nikki.
Thank you.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations to the entire cast and of course, Derek. I'd like to ask Dustin. Hi, Dustin. Relatively, you're one of the parang newbies dito sa cast. And of course, you're also part of the Kapuso Network. So how does it feel working with a more experienced actors like Jay and Lovi and of course Jameson?
Of course, yeah. It's not usual for me to work with kapamilya actors, and gladly we just opened this opportunity for me to learn and work with them. And alam naman natin lahat na veterans na sila, and hindi na lang yung iisip ko, hindi na tinignan kung saan sila galing.
Sabi mo experience.
Yeah, experience. So, doon ako natuto sa pagiging veterans sila, na kahit na veteran na sila, lalo sila sa
Matama ako, bro.
Gano'n lang.
Hindi kasi veterans in a way na, magaling. Kumbaga, experience na sa industriya. So, kahit na gano'n, humble pa rin sila. Kasi ako, honestly, bago lang ako, like you said, medyo mahihayin pa. So, nagulat ako nung sila, very approachable and grabe yung work ethic na kahit na experience na grabe yung preparation pa rin nila. Hindi sila kampante sa work. So, yun lang naman.
Kanino ba yung mas makakaling sa'yo sa kanila?
Kay attorney. Yes.
So, is there something that you learned from her when you're doing your scenes with her?
Actually, meron. Na-appreciate ko na binigyan niya ako ng chance umarte. Yeah, naramdaman ko yun kasi experience ko na rin umarte sa isang eksena na ramdam ko na gano'n. But then kay Lovi, sobrang feel ko na binigyan niya ako ng chance. Hindi ako na-intimidate kasi naging maganda lang yung flow. Because of that.
Alright, thank you.
Actually, mahusay dito si Dustin. Talagang you have to watch out for his performance. And I'm super excited. Yung scene namin together, I was actually very impressed. So, I'm excited na mapanood na yan.
Thank you, Lovi.
Thank you.
But one question on kay Derek. Derek, kasi kanina narinig ko na about the intimate scenes. I wanted to know if there's something that you did in this film that you have not done in the previous projects before.
Lahat ng intimate scenes na ginawa namin in this film was carefully thought out. Siyempre kanina nagjo-joke kami about the intimate scenes, di ba? But that's the lighter side of it. On a more serious note, it's something that we really were mindful when we did it because...
Mindful.
Because there's a... mindful and organic, but there's a situation that's leaning on it. So, kailangan namin pag-usapan. Meron kami mga, hindi lang yung on the set itself because I feel like it's going to be hard to describe it. I want to be candid with them when I discuss what we're going to do. And so I stepped them aside and I talked to them separately in a room and I told them this is what's going to happen. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? And then along the way while it's happening, syempre may mga scenes where I have to reassure them individually that this is just a scene, that it's not a real thing that we're doing, but it's a scene, and so that we forge forward and mindful again in how we continue with it.
Alright, thank you very much, and again, good luck with the film.
Thank you, Nikki. Let's call it now G Trilliana. After ni G is Junardo. So let's call it first G. Hi, G.
Good evening, and thank you. Hi. So, how do you think would the Filipino would the audience accept or react to this movie? Kasi, di ba, this is our 16 without cuts. Ngayon, panahon na to, syempre, marami namang napapanood na natin yung mga ganun na pelikula. So, yung audience natin ngayon, do you think are ready for this type of entertainment?
Here. Alam mo, while I'm watching the material, or even while we're shooting some of the scenes, I find myself clenching my hands. So that's one. And there's sort of like a tension and heat inside me, and it could mean many things. It depends on you as you watch the film. What is the reason why it's there? But there's that tension in each of the scenes. Definitely, yung makikita nila is something na tingin ko hindi pa nila nakita.
Hindi pa nakikita. So I think there's something that needs to be talked about, and I think that's one of the reasons why this film is going to be out there, because
It's just the beginning of something. It's actually bigger than this film. And we hope that the film sparks that conversation para furthermore, mapag-usapan pa siya, ma-discuss pa siya, gawan pa siya ng other versions of this. You've seen alam naman natin what happens inside the room, right? Alam natin what happens between two lovers. But the way that we mounted it, I think it's organically and intrinsically JL, Lovi, Jameson, Dustin, and Angelica. So definitely iba siya, that I can guarantee.
So, nasabi na ni Direk, so yung other members of the cast, what do you want the audience to take away from this film?
Go ahead, Jen.
Siguro more on entertainment, bukod dun informational siya. And mas lalawak yung self-awareness ng mga tao pag napanood nila ito, kung ano yung mga thin lines, na mga borderlines na mga nalagpasan o hindi
On consent,
nalagpasan.
thin line on consent, on yung ba yun?
Thin line daw ba on consent?
Yes po.
Jameson, you want to add?
Then I think since it's also tackling a sensitive topic, I think it's giving awareness to people, and other than entertainment, I think people will be able to pick up a lesson from it on how to deal with other people, how to how to be aware of the kind of person you're dealing with, and how to be aware about their actions and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's more on the relationship side, on how I think a lot of people will learn from it.
For Lovi, do you think, how important is guilty pleasure? I mean, not the pleasure itself, but the movie for you.
oh, for me, it's something that needs to be out there, because one thing that we should learn about people is boundaries. And we have to understand that thin line, as JM said. Na parang we have to respect everyone's personal boundaries, personal space, no matter who you are. And quirks, it's like what is pleasure to you may not be pleasure to someone else. So we have to, keep that in mind.
In this line of work, minsan may mga times na you feel, sabi mo nga kanina, meron parang nababiolate ka.
I was like, it wasn't in a very negative manner, you know what I mean? It was just one moment. It's like, I would like to say, perception din sa akin ng tao siguro is like, these scenes are easy for me. I always dress a certain way, but I'm really far from that person. The real Lovi is far from that, to be honest. But it was already a given. This is the kind of story that we're gonna share. And so the fact that we feel these things when we were filming, it means that we are gonna convey the message. So parang, I wasn't really like personally violated the way, like, but the fact that I felt that way sa film, I feel like ma-translate yung message niya.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, G. Let's call it now Junardo. Let's have June this time.
Ito na lang, si Lovi na lang.
Sa likod, no?
Lovi, ano yung sabi mo headache sa pagpuproduce nito? Ano yung mga headaches? Pwede kayo malaman?
Actually, not really here. I'm doing other projects as well.
Sa bakit? Meron ka ba ginagawa?
Yeah, but others then. But it's not really, it's like, here kasi I have guidance eh. The other projects I'm doing on my own. Okay, soon. No, but then, yeah, so I think it's just, I feel like it's like every other business, right? At kasi sanay ako maging actor, and then now I'm starting something new. I'm getting into producing. Nangangaba ako, and I'm dealing with a lot of people. So, yeah. But here, to be honest, it's a breeze.
Wala
Yeah.
na. Si Dustin naman tanongin ko. Nagkaroon pa kayo ng eksena ni Lovi?
Yes, bro.
How do you feel working with the premier actress?
Yeah.
Hindi ka ba sinuplada?
Sorry?
Hindi ka ba daw sinuplada?
Suplada.
Hindi naman.
Okay. Anong ginawa niya sa'yo?
Wala naman.
Wala ba? Okay. So, how did you feel?
Nung una, kasi syempre hindi ko naman siya, hindi ko pa siya nakita in person. So, parang nung una, medyo natakot pa ako kasi nag-lobby po siya eh.
Of course.
Of course, diba? Kahit naman sino eh. Tsaka, pero nung isang first eksena namin, magkatabi na kami, yung usap. Siya yung parang binigyan niya agad ng ayos. Nagtanong siya ng isang topic na parang doon na start. Kasi ako mahihain talaga ako. Mabilis ako matakot.
Mabilis matakot sa babae?
Hindi naman sa babae. Pero sa mga, matagal na sa industriya.
Grabe no!
Ayaw na niyang gamitin yung word of veteran.
Kasi diba, nag-coating pala yun, Regal baby na yan eh. Ikaw diba, Regal, so unlikely na yung Robin, ano yan eh? Talagang tatarayan ka niya pag bigyan niya, hindi mo siya kilala.
Talaga ba?
Oo, di ba? Sabi ni John Lalin, di ba? Joke lang, wala naman. Ano naman si Sarah? So Sarah, housework with Lovi and the boys. Nagtaray-taray ka na nandito.
Yes. Pero not as intense na pagtataray like before. Kasi nga po yung character ko dito, she's naive and unaware of what's really happening around her. Kaya yung mga nagiging reaction niya po, hindi niya alam yung ginagawa ng love of her life.
Okay.
So kaya ganun yung nagiging reaction niya.
Sino may love of her life mo dyan?
Secret!
Meron pa yun.
Mapapagdan niyo rin po yan. Working with Lovi and everyone else, it's so amazing. It's such an amazing experience. Very honored also to be working with Direct Connie for the first time. Direct Connie, thank you so much for the guidance and the patience. She's always asking us, she's always asking us, how do you feel? Do you feel like your character would do this? Does it feel right to you? So I really appreciate that, and I look forward to doing more work with Direct Connie and this cast. It's most especially Lovi.
Tanong ko si Direk Connie. Direk Connie, mahirap bang i-execute ang love scene na isang Lovi po? Mahirap ba?
Hindi po. Kasi we trust each other eh. Parang I wouldn't do something to her that I want done to me. So, or to anybody, di ba? So parang, if it's in a negative way. So as long as,
Ano yun, Direk? Grabe kayong dalawa na nagkakaintindihan.
Hindi kasi,
no?
okay, ganito lang.
Oh, sige.
Parang na ang nanay nito. So kunyari naglalakad na siya sa hallway ng kita na yung niya. Yung kanyang kayamanan. Parang, bigyan na ng tuwalya to. Bigyan na ng tuwalya. Tapos ikaw, mahihain yung mo.
Ayun.
No, wait,
Sabihin mo na.
sorry, syempre, gusto kong ipakita the best angle or the best, in any of these people here, like the actors here, kailangan maganda yung itsura nila. Kung ipapakita natin yung intimate parts of their bodies, sana to the best na yung angle. Kasi parang flattering ka sa girl. Medyo, bigis ka ng konti. Ang lakas ng pick up. So kahit na kami muturo yung lumat, gumaganoon. So,
Merong ano?
I mean, nakaka-enjoy na i-mount yung mga scenes kasi alam mo na they take it seriously, they put respect in what we're doing, and they focus and pay attention. So, basically, hindi madali yung eksena, pero it makes it much easier because I'm working with them, and they put their characters, themselves in the characters of buhay yung ginagawa. As for Lovi, from Malaya, fan na niya ako. Sabi ko, anak ka nga ng tatay mo, you're meant to be in this industry. And moving forward here, nagkasawa na siya, and we saw each other in LA. Ang layo na inabot nung how she had developed into a more, yung sensibility niya as an actress, and as a woman, sobrang lumawak pa. Gusto ko pa ma-experience yun. Taning.
No, me too, Direk. I'm such a huge fan of Direk Ronnie. To be honest, when we did Malaya, ang binitawan kong salita is, sana maaga ko pa siyang nakilala. So that before pala natuto na ako from her. Talagang every time I comment sa set, talaga, I know I'm gonna be there as a student in Direk Ronnie. Believe na believe talaga ako sa kanya. Kasi yung naging outcome ng Malaya, no, like,
At saka hindi madali yung role nga, ang daming minemorize. Aside from the fact na maraming hinubad, maraming minemorize.
Grabe.
So, equal opportunity yung balance.
Habang nagme-memorize, naguhubad.
Lawyer eh. Lawyer, pero parang kung pinapanood yung eksena, kaling ni Lovi dyan na, kaling ni Lovi dyan na, parang memorize ka.
actually, thanks, Mr. Lee. Yung binasa ko sa'yo, patay tayo dyan. I'm telling you, I have no joke. I would like recite it every day, like probably 10 times, all of my lines before shooting day. Mga buwan yun. Para lang pagdating ko sa set.
Saka di ba nag-research tayo, we asked lawyers, how do you see this? I went to court, I wanted to see how it happens in court. So, share ko sa kanya, girl, ito papanoorin natin, etc. So, madalas tayo nag-message, no? Para mag-usap lang din sa mga eksena. So, sobrang excited to see this and share with everybody for this film na Guilty Pleasures October 16. Sana magkita-kita tayo talaga lahat doon.
Alright.